it's been a little second since I've been on here, but it was just some things that I came to this realization of, and I'm like, dang, I really got to get this out. So I'm gonna just get straight to it. One, I want to touch on loneliness. Um, Something that I came to realize is that you aren't lonely per se, but you're just in a space where nobody can really relate to you. And when you get in a space where nobody can really relate to you, it can feel like you're alone because you are the only one that can understand the experiences that you are experiencing. You'll be seen when you find people that can relate to you, but until then, you're gonna feel alone. People can support you all they want. People can send you love, send you prayers, send you this, send you that, but they'll never truly understand what it is that you are going through. They'll never be able to provide anything but that support because they don't know what's going on. And you can't blame anybody else, and you can't sit there and feel sorry for yourself because you feel like, oh, nobody gets me, nobody does it, nobody does that, or I can't find anybody. That's exactly what's going on, bro. Nobody gets it. So you kind of just gotta understand how to isolate, how to deal with isolation and solitude, and how to find peace in being alone until you get somewhere where you on the same level as other people or other people on the same level as you, however you want to see it. Another thing that I wanted to bring some attention to was the idea of thinking of other people. Hold on, yeah. Okay, so basically, it's one thing I noticed that I do is I try to think other people's thoughts for them. And when I say this, I mean when it comes to interactions, my head will jump so far that I won't start a conversation simply because I feel like I already figured out what is going to be talked about in that conversation or how the conversation going to go. And that sort of expectation robs me of a lot of experience because I am projecting that the conversation is going to be bad, or I'm going to get turned away, or I'm going to get rejected from something, when that's not the case at all. We literally have no idea what anybody else is thinking at any point ever. You're not in anybody else's brain. Nobody's in your brain, so they don't know what's going on up there. The only way to even get close to understanding what somebody's thinking is by actually speaking to them. Even then, you don't know what they're thinking. They could be telling you something and thinking something at the same time. So you put yourself at a loss if you automatically assume you know what somebody is thinking. And where was I going with that? Yeah, we gotta realize that people have the autonomy to act however they want. So now we can do to change that. Uh, we feel like I'm just gonna read it. You feel like you feel like how can I put this? You feel like you can control the outcome of certain situations because you just act according to how you think they gonna act, right? So you sort of manifest this interaction into real life. If you go into a conversation thinking, oh, this person's gonna be like this, they're gonna act bougie, they're gonna act clueless, however you wanna put them in your head as an emotion, or however you think they're gonna feel. And then you go into the conversation with that in mind, that's exactly how that person is gonna act towards you, because your brain is just creating the reality that you want to see. So if you want to see somebody tripping during a conversation, your brain gonna make sure that happens. You feel me? And so the only solution I really have to getting past this, to getting past this, is either thinking of every outcome as positive or having no expectations for any situation when it comes to dealing with people. Yes, you want the best thing to happen, but if you sort of go into it with no expectations, you truly let that person just rock out in their own body, man. You kind of they character will show through their interactions. You feel me? Because they don't have any expectations to meet. Once the they don't have any expectations to meet, man. And so yeah, Um, yeah, that was pretty much some stuff. That was just some stuff I needed to get off. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to say. No, nothing that comes to mind. That was really bothering me, and that's something that I'm gonna do a better job at dealing with or getting past when it comes to interacting with anybody, because you rob yourself of so much stuff. Yeah. Thank you.